Arpita has got rank 6. She is the star now. And yeah, I mean, it was a great feeling to see finally we people are back in the top ranks. And many people across the country are jealous of ace achievers. And now we are back to where we belong. So, all respect to you guys, Prerna, Manav, Arpita, and Ashwini also. He's rank 1. He was in our previous batches, not in the latest batch. So, I mean, huge credit to all you guys that you have done the job. And Vicky, I think, is also there. So Vicky's been with us since the first batch, and he was like, he cleared all the milestones, and finally, again, AMG exam रह गया था. He's cleared that also as an in-service candidate now. So Arpita, just in short, your story, your message to you, these guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Like ma'am said, this is not a overnight thing. This is not an overnight situation. If you have a target in mind, if there's some place that you want to reach and you want to see yourself there, it takes time. It takes various step. There are stepping stones to it till you reach that point, and that is the same that happened with me. I have taken the INICHET November 2023 exam. That is my first time. I secured a rank 63, and right after that, I got into Orissa PSC as a dental officer. And while I was working, I took the INICHET May 2024, which did not go as per I planned. Um, because I had lost 2 months in joining the job, and so I lost 2 months of prep time that time, which is why I could secure only a rank of 200. Later, due to some personal problems, I resigned, and then I focused in the last 4 to 5 months fully on preparing for this INICA, and hence the rank.
So finally, you didn't have a very good time in the PSC, you were saying.
Yes, sir. So the general scenario of the job was not in alignment of what I am looking for in my future. It did not match actually,
We're coming
which
from
is why my
MCOT,
parents
obviously.
also.
Coming from MCOT, you must be having high expectations from your job.
No, sir, it wasn't like that. It was just that I was very happy, sir. Personally, I was very happy. It was my first job, like after graduating. I was very happy. But, sir, the place of posting and all of that got very hectic, sir. Just the logistics of the place of posting and then traveling to work, that was getting very. I did not think I would be able to continue that.
So, Arpita, just in short, I mean, what exactly this paper also was not very easy, although, I mean, I was expecting it is going to be a 50-50, like a lot of repeats would be there. Repeats were there, but not as many as were expected.
Yes, sir.
And some amount of medical stuff was there. So, how did you go about it, or what is your message to these people how they should prepare?
So whatever the coaching has provided, whatever the academy has provided, I have been sticking to that. What I did differently this time is I revised a lot more. Um, I uh, I did retro reading for most of the content, and I did whatever questions were different and something that I have not seen previously. I found those from questions. I went back. Most of it was present in my notes, so I could refer back to my notes, the academy notes and lectures. Otherwise, I went back to standard books just to read that much. Because in the end, it all comes down to revision, like all our seniors have also said. The paper was mixed, sir. When the first section started, it did feel kind of wrecking, but then when we moved on to the second, third, it just went on in a flow. It was slightly better than the May 2024 paper. That is what I felt after the paper.
And finally, I'll come to last thing when I mean I gave the instructions regarding the how to give the paper and how to time the paper. How did you find were the instructions in line with how you needed to attempt the paper?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, sir. So I have in the previous two, and I also I used to always listen to whatever ma'am and they sir are telling us in those instructions, and I used to stick to that point that it should be a high attempt paper. We should attempt as much as we can. if you're able to eliminate two options, we must attempt that question properly. And sir, I was able to attempt around 193 questions. Um, and what I did differently, another thing was that I tried to um, rationalize the questions with conceptual understanding instead of just going with muscle memory, which I have done in the past two exams, and I have messed up a few questions like that. And I also gave as much time as I could to one question at one go itself, so that like by coming back to the questions or repeatedly seeing the questions, we sometimes change answers. That is the rookie mistake. I think we get, like, second time if you change your answer, you might get things wrong. So that, and yes, the academy has been my most amazing
So,
experience.
so great, Arpita. Thanks for
Thank
being
you
with
so
us.
much, sir.
You've done a
Thank you,
great
ma'am.
thing. You got a great rank,
Thank you.
and very happy for you. Let's see. Let the counseling metrics come. Yeah, one more.
Yes,
Thank you, Arpita. Thank you very much for being with us, and
thank you,
amazing to see
sir.
you with this rank. I was really happy when we got to know your rank. Now we'll move
Thank you.
to Manav, our stalwart. He's been holding the fort in all exams. बस एम्स में 27 30 35 रैंक लाता था, but finally he's done justice to his talent and his level of knowledge. So Manav, congratulations, he's got rank 12 overall, and finally he's cracked the exam which was very elusive. So congratulations Manav. Just थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताओ.
थैंक यू सर। तो मेरी इंटर्नशिप खत्म हुई थी अक्टूबर 23 में, एंड आई गेव माय फर्स्ट एग्जाम नवंबर 23 INI-CET। तो हमने, मतलब मैंने जो भी है, हर एक का पैटर्न ही अलग था। जैसे नवंबर 23 का जो एग्जाम था उसमें मोर ऑफ रिपीट्स थे, अराउंड 200 में से 150 रिपीट्स थे। तो इट वाज अ रिपीट पेपर। उसमें रैंक थी मेरी 37। देन वी गेव नीट, इट वाज अ कंसेप्चुअल पेपर, उसमें आई गॉट 105। फिर INI में आया 24। इट वाज काइंड ऑफ हार्ड पेपर, उसमें अराउंड 20-25 रिपीट्स थे, एंड बेसिक्स ज्यादा हार्ड पूछे हुए थे उसके अंदर। जैसे बायोकेमिस्ट्री होगी, माइक्रो, उसमें ही रैंक 32। एंड अभी वाला जो INI था नवंबर 24, इट वाज काइंड ऑफ मॉडरेट पेपर, उसमें 30-35 रिपीट्स थे, और वो मे से थोड़ा सा इजी था, लेकिन उसमें भी न्यू क्वेश्चंस थे। तो बेसिकली ये चीज है कि जो प्रिपरेशन होती है वो दोनों चीजों को कवर करनी चाहिए। एक, आपके जो पास्ट रिपीट्स है वो अच्छे से हो जाने चाहिए, कि नीट के जो 10 इयर्स है और एम्स के 10 इयर्स, कि अगर कोई रिपीट आ रहा है वो गलत नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि सब जो है इजी क्वेश्चंस को ठीक करेंगे। तो पहले तो इजी क्वेश्चंस पे कमांड होना चाहिए। इजी क्वेश्चंस में रिपीट्स आ गए, और जो बेसिक बिल्कुल इजी क्वेश्चन होते हैं। और जो दूसरी चीज है कि जो बेसिक क्वेश्चंस है, जो क्वेश्चन बैंक्स में है, वो गलत नहीं होने चाहिए, कि उसके अराउंड कोई भी क्वेश्चन आ जाए वो बिल्कुल ठीक होना चाहिए। तो बेसिकली प्रीवियस क्वेश्चंस पे कमांड होना चाहिए और इजी क्वेश्चंस पे कमांड होना चाहिए।
एंड इसके अलावा मानव, तुम्हारा प्रिपरेशन स्टाइल बहुत डिफरेंट रहा है। नॉर्मली हम लोगों को वो स्टाइल फॉलो करने के लिए नहीं कहते हैं रीजन, बट थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताओ, तुमने कैसे प्रिपेयर किया, जो कि थोड़ा डिफरेंट स्टाइल है। मे बी कई लोगों को वैसे सूट करता हो।
तो जैसे मैंने इंटर्नशिप के टाइम ही प्रिपेयर किया है, तो उस टाइम हमारे पास जैसे अराउंड 4 to 5 आवर्स ही रहते हैं दिन में। तो एक होता है थ्योरी बेस्ड अप्रोच, की आप होती है कि आप क्वेश्चंस कर लो, जहाँ पे आपको प्रॉब्लम आ रही है उसके अराउंड आप थ्योरी पढ़ लो। तो ये रेट्रोस्पेक्टिव अप्रोच है, तो इसमें टाइम थोड़ा कम लगता है। तो आप ऐसे भी कर सकते हो कि आपने क्वेश्चंस कर लिए, और जहां जहाँ पे आपको लैब है वहां उसके अराउंड आप थ्योरी पढ़ लो। तो ऐसे भी कर सकते हो। और मेडिकल जो चीज है उसको सिस्टमिक अप्रोच लेके कर सकते हैं। जैसे कि आपने एक हफ्ता दिया है, एक हफ्ते में आपके 4 सब्जेक्ट्स हो जाएंगे, फिजियो, पैथ, फार्मा और मेडिसिन। रोज एक एक सिस्टम पकड़ लो। GIT है तो पहले उसकी फिजियो कर लो, फिर पैथो कर लो, फिर फार्मा कर लो। और फार्मा के लिए बेसिकली जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है, क्लासिफिकेशन की बुक आती है, उसको अपने साथ रखो, उससे रोज क्लासिफिकेशन देखो। उससे मेनली क्योंकि जो क्वेश्चन आता है वो क्लासिफिकेशंस पे आता है। जैसे जैसे हम एग्जाम देते रहते हैं वो क्वेश्चन को अप्रोच करना आ जाता है। तो अप्रोच डिफरेंट हो जाता है कि जैसे मार्च में और अभी के कंपैरिजन में आई एम अ लिटिल मोर मैच्योर, कि अब मैं मैच्योरली वो क्वेश्चन को हैंडल कर सकता हूँ। और दूसरी क्या चीज है कि ओवर टाइम आपकी नॉलेज जो है वो और बढ़ेगी। जैसे मैं ऑनेस्टली बताऊं तो मई तक मैं पढ़ रहा था, लेकिन अभी जैसे मैंने आई हैड टेकन एंडो इन जीडीसी औरंगाबाद, तो वहां पे पढ़ने का टाइम नहीं था, तो मैंने जस्ट पेपर से एक हफ्ता पहले अपना सब रिवाइज किया है। लेकिन आप लोग नहीं ऐसे कर सकते एज ए फ्रेशर, क्योंकि हमें अभी तब पूरी नॉलेज है, हमें पता है कि अब क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना। तो जो बेसिकली आपकी जो अप्रोच होनी चाहिए वो ऐसी होनी चाहिए, एक फनल अप्रोच होती है कि आप जैसे अभी कुछ स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं तो उसके अंदर आप सब करोगे कि नोट्स, फिर उसके बाद वीडियोस, उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस। लेकिन जैसे जैसे आपकी रिवीजन आगे बढ़ेगी आपको चीजें कंसाइज करनी है, आपको चीजें कट करनी है कि अब अगली रिवीजन में आप वीडियो नहीं करोगे, उसके बाद आप नोट्स खत्म कर दोगे। तो बिल्कुल एंड में जो है वो चीज इतनी कंसोलिडेट हो जाएगी कि आपके हर सब्जेक्ट का बस इतना सा पोर्शन है कि आप पेपर्स के 3 दिन पहले भी एक बार ही सारे सब्जेक्ट पढ़ सकते हो। तो एंड में आपकी जो चीजें हैं वो ये है कि सारी आप एक बारी आंखों के आगे से निकाल के फिर जाओगे पेपर देने, इससे कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ जाता है।
सो इन शॉर्ट मतलब जो भी इफ़ यू पीपल आर एलिजिबल तो आपके रास्ते में जो भी पेपर है वो देते रहना चाहिए, बिकॉज पेपर देने का एक्सपीरियंस जो है वो अनमैच्ड होता है। इन
यस।
वेरी शॉर्ट। सो आप हाफ प्रिपेयर्ड हैं, फुल प्रिपेयर्ड हैं, क्वार्टर प्रिपेयर्ड हैं, पेपर अगर आ रहा है आप एलिजिबल हैं तो आपको ज़रूर देना चाहिए। दैट इज़ हाउ इट गोज। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच मानव। एनी
थैंक यू
I'll
सर।
closing
also
shots?
add one thing for Manav. You know, there are only two students I've seen all through these 10 years of the academy. One was Vartika. उसको जो पूछो ये हो गया तेरा, ये हो गया, जी मैम, डन मैम, डन मैम। एक मानव है, जो पूछो ये हो गया तेरा, मैम मैं कर लूंगा, आज रात को कर लूंगा, हो जाएगा। मतलब for them such a big syllabus seems to be a small compilation.
एंड नीट के बाद मानव ने कुछ पढ़ा भी नहीं है ज़्यादा, ये अपनी
हाँ।
पुरानी नॉलेज के बेस पे
So
थोड़ा बहुत हल्की सी
the
रिवीजन
big
की है।
syllabus, whatever they read, they know it and they are able to filter. Like Manu just told you about the funnel approach. You all are at your revisions, and many of the students, the new students, are also with us. But what I'll speak in one line is he knows exactly how to confine the syllabus. So that feeling, you know, that before the exam you ask your student, you've done this, and he gives you that assurance, कि ma'am, everything is done. अदरवाइज एवरीवन पैनिक्स एंड कॉल्स, मैम इतना सिलेबस है, अभी तो ये सब्जेक्ट बचा है, ये सब्जेक्ट बचा है, ये भी रिवाइज नहीं करा है। सो ट्राई टू हैव दैट कंपोजर, you know, that composure really helps in the main exams. And try to be confident of what you've read. It is very important that what you have read, you should know that I will be able to solve the questions on this topic. So thank you so much, Manav. It is so nice to have this moment with you.
Congratulations once again. Now another selection
थैंक
from
यू सर।
ESIC. Manav is from ESIC. Prerna is also from ESIC. So congratulations to you, Prerna also. Uh, Prerna has got rank 1 in her category. Probably will be getting AIMS Delhi.
Yes, sir.
So big congratulations. You will be, I mean, carrying the torch, carrying the flame of AS Achievers to AIMS New Delhi once again. And just tell a little bit about your journey from this NEET exam. What was your rank? And then me INI and then this INI exam.
Good morning, all. So, my journey has not been like very predictable. It has been very different for me as well. When I started in this NEET exam, I did not secure a very good rank. So, I was a little low on hopes for my selection. And just after the NEET exam, I had joined the non-acad JRship at MIDS. So I really like I did not know how my preparation would be and shall I even give the INICT May exam or not. But I tried for the exam, and although my rank was not very good at that time, also I had a rank 6 in my category. But I was able to secure a seat at AIMS Nagpur in endodontics, and I joined the place. But when I met Akshika ma'am for the last time, when I was leaving from Delhi, I told ma'am that since I have worked as a non-acad JR at AIMS Delhi, so I always had this that I want to do my PG from Delhi AIMS only, and since that is my hometown as well, So I had a motivation to come back. So I told ma'am that I will try to prepare once more, and she was always very supportive towards me. And ma'am always told me that if you try and if you want it, you should always go for it. So just one day prior to my November exam, also I had a message from ma'am that did you cover all the SR papers or not? So that was something I just did one day before exam, and as I saw in the exam, there were many questions from those that chunk of SR papers. So for me, the motivation from the academy and from ma'am, it has been a thing that has been always by my side as a support. So I think that is what worked for me. And to talk about the preparation, I would say that the question banks which the academy is providing us, I think when I was doing my PG, as Manav said, we do not have that much time for preparation. I hardly used to take out any time and prepare. So whatever I did solely based on the question banks provided by the academy. I used to revise those questions, and I think that has only worked out for me. I have like literally done nothing else apart from that in these 6 months because I hardly had any time. So for this rank and this result, I think my whole credit is to the academy only.
I think one thing which is common between Arpita, Prerna, and Manav has been that uh, after the NEET exam and the INA exam, I think they became more mature, as Manav was also saying. एंड मतलब जो एग्ज़ाम देने की मेच्योरिटी होती है ना एंड दी मेंटल स्टेबिलिटी मोर देन दैट कि भी एग्ज़ाम को अप्रोच कैसे करना है इंस्टेड ऑफ बीइंग एंशियस द मेच्योरिटी एंड द कूल हेडेडनेस जिससे अप्रोच किया ना आई थिंक दैट हैज़ मेड द बिग डिफरेंस बिटवीन द प्रीवियस एग्जाम्स एंड दिस एग्जाम दिस इज व्हाट आई कैन मेक आउट फ्रॉम प्रेरणाज एंड मानव्स एंड इवन अर्पिताज वर्ड्स सो एग्ज़ाम देने की मेच्योरिटी जो है वो तो टाइम के साथ ही आती है बट आप अपने आप को जितना कूल रखोगे जितना लेवल हेडेड रखोगे एग्ज़ाम में जितना बेस लाइन चीज़ों को फॉलो करके चलोगे बेसलाइन मतलब कि कैसे अटेम्प्ट करना है कितना करना है कहाँ पे छोड़ना है ठीक है ना वो चीज़ों से आई थिंक दैट इज़ अ वेरी बिग डिफरेंस इन द एग्जाम एंड ऑब्वियसली द रिपीट्स वगैरह कैसे करने हैं आप रिपीट्स गलत तो नहीं करके आ रहे हो लाइक प्रेरणा है सेइंग कि पुराने एसआर पेपर्स को देखा था ठीक से सो वो टाइम के साथ आती हैं चीज़ें बट yes many of you guys will be going through the same things and hopefully many of you will end up in the shoes of Arpita Manav and Prerna. So, Prerna, your story also has been a slightly longer one, and ऐसे ही चलता है मानव की भी थोड़ी लंबी चली है मानव मतलब दिस इज 1.5 अटेम्प्ट्स कह सकते हैं मानव के एंड अर्पिता की भी थोड़ी लंबी चली है सो दिस इज लाइक अ मोटिवेशन फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू डोंट गिव अप दैट इज द मेन थिंग इफ यू आर नॉट हैप्पी विद व्हाट यू हैव गॉट डोंट गिव अप जस्ट कंटिन्यू
And
एंड
stay
sooner or
with your
later you will be
academy.
good. So final words Prerna for all these guys.
My message to everybody would be whatever you have done till now, I think you should revise and revise that again, not try to do any new thing at the last moment. Whatever you have capitulated in your mind, whatever you've read, just revise on that and be with the academy. Be follow the mock tests very nicely. I think our academy has the best question bank. I always tell everybody. So just keep revising the question bank and always be consistent in all the mock tests. I was always giving the mock test whether I had prepared or not. I used to give. So my message would be to revise whatever you've already done, to do the question bank very nicely, and to follow the mock tests consistently. And I think that would be all. You would be there.
So thank you very much, Prerna. Two selections from ESIC, Manav and Prerna. They made us proud, and ESIC say we always get very good students and who always do a lot of good to the academy, to be honest. And thank you very much, Arpita. Also, you made everybody, your teachers, proud at MCOTS, your parents, and the academy.
Yes.
Now,
Despite a lot of fancy academies around in your campus.
not many people come from that background to
Yes,
ACE achievers.
that's right.
MCOTS हाँ MCOTS में से मतलब consistently हर साल मतलब we have one or two good selections, be it INA, be it
Definitely, yeah. A single
आते हैं
digit is taken
आते
care
थोड़े
of.
से हैं जो आते हैं वो कुछ ना कुछ करके जाते हैं. So okay, now we are moving to Vicky. So there was a time he was our first student, and he was in the first batch, and being the first student from KGMC. So he came initially, and for first 1 or 2 years, I mean, we couldn't, I mean, probe that what is going wrong. He could not get selected. He also did not know what is going wrong. And finally, in around 2017,
Yes, sir.
2017, na Vicky?
Yes,
So
sir.
he started cracking the exams from 2014. So मतलब 15, he must have been eligible for the exams. 2017, he finally started cracking exams. Once he started cracking, he cracked virtually every exam possible, be it the All India AIPG exam, and he got selected in the UPSC exam also, the prestigious UPSC exam, जिसमें सारे MDS लोग भी आए थे. Everybody came, and there were just 8 seats all across India. I think how many hundreds of candidates were there to give the interviews. He was one of those who got selected in those 8 seats. So अभी बस एम्स का एग्जाम रह गया था क्लियर करना, and that was the only last milestone left for Vicky to clear, and he has finally done that also. Although he's done it as an in-service candidate now because he's already in UPSC.
UPSC has happened only once in last 10 years. It
Yes.
never happened. And
Yes.
that time out of 8 ranks, we had 4 ranks from ACE achievements.
Yes. So that
And
was a fantastic result from the academy also.
yeah,
So we are, to be honest, we are very honored to have a student who believes so much in us, like Vicky. So he's never.
when he got his rank, 17th rank, every academy approached him. Vicky said no to everyone for all money, for all offerings, everything.
Yes,
Nothing
he has offered
done.
everything कि आप बस आ जाओ किसी तरह से हमारे को इंटरव्यू देने. So he rejected everybody कि भाई my allegiance is only to one academy. So really indebted to have people who believe so much
Yeah.
and who feel so much
And
for
we've
the
seen
academy.
many people changing in last 10 years, but Vicky has been the same Vicky always with us. So
Yeah.
definitely.
So थोड़ा सा विक्की अपने बारे में बताओ. Just the recent developments and how it was like to get into the INI, finally crack the INI puzzle.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Myself, Dr. Vicky Verma. Actually, I was preparing for this INI from last 2 years, and I am working in service candidate in UPSC. As sir told before, I am working Ministry of Health, and there is a hectic schedule for me. Actually, our duty timing is 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. And after that, there is many department work which I have to be done, but I cannot disclose here because they are confidential. From last 6 to 7 years after joining the service, I was doing PG in oral surgery in KGMC when I joined the UPSC, and I already done for eight months. Then when I rejoined from the PG from KGMC, that time I also told to my mentor that I am this is my dream seat for oral surgery, and I want to become an oral surgeon in future also. But when my service time is over after 5 years, when I will go for study leave, I will definitely come. And this time, only aims in the India is remaining for me because I have cleared all the exam. As sir before told, I got the first rank in PGI Chandigarh. In NEET, I got 26 rank. I have also done JRC from Maulana Azad and Safdarjung. I also got 4 rank in UPSC, and I also selected that time also in Uttarakhand Public Service Commission and also in UPPSC. The only remaining exam was INI. That time I also promised to the sir that I will come back, but I think that this journey become very difficult for me. Some family issues were there. I got married. There is big responsibility on my shoulder. My family illness is very big issue. Before INI, last 15 days before, I was very much confused that is it possible for me to crack INI, because the time which I got for study was very less and responsibility was very more from my side, from my family, from my department. But one thing I always have in my mind that I have to do it. If I leave my seat for oral surgery, I will definitely go for it. And thankful to the sir, God, and my family. They have big support for me every time. Especially my wife, she has given everything. And in the last moment also, when I discuss her that I take a big risk for my life, because my life is very easy here. I go to department, a good healthy salary in my hand. Nothing is there that I have worried about my future, but something is remaining in my life that I always concerned about it that should I go or not. If I will not go this seat in this life, that there will definitely a remaining void in my life, that something is not there. Everything is there, but something is not there. That's why I always think about it, that if I resign from my seat from oral surgery after doing 8 months in trauma, and every time I talk to my batchmates, my co-PGs, that they are doing this type of surgery and they are doing that type of surgery, that I think I am not made for this life, that I go to the department and do some minor surgery work and official work and come back and think about that. Then I start preparing from last 2 to 3 year. I every time when I got time from my department, my family, I try to push myself. And last 2 months, that was a very hectic schedule for me from my department side and also from my family side. I was thinking that I will not attempt this November INI because last 15 days syllabus was very vast, as you everyone know. And ma'am was saying you do SRC paper in remaining INI paper, and paper level was my, as I see that my paper was very difficult. I was just thinking I am going to give the exam and will check my knowledge, that I will, can I do it or not. And finally something good is happening if you are giving your best.
तो विक्की, मैं यही पूछने वाला था कि भाई तुम्हारी मोटिवेशन, इतने साल बाद मोटिवेशन आई कहाँ से कि भाई पीपल आर नॉट एबल टू कैरी ऑन, कि मोटिवेशन आती कहाँ से? बट आई थिंक यू हैव ऑलरेडी
मोटिवेशन,
आंसर्ड.
सर मोटिवेशन एक ही है। मोटिवेशन मतलब जब मैंने लास्ट टाइम भी ओरल सर्जरी छोड़ा था तो मुझे नहीं लगता था मैं एक भी दिन, मतलब लास्ट 7 ईयर मुझे यहाँ पे सर्विस में हो गया है, अभी 8 ईयर शुरू होने वाला है, 8 7 ईयर हो गया। तो मुझे नहीं लगता मैंने 7 ईयर में किसी भी दिन, एक भी दिन अपने आप से खुद से ये बात ना कही हो कि मुझे ओरल सर्जरी करना है और इस बार एम से करना है। मतलब मेरे पास ऑप्शन ही नहीं था दूसरा कुछ भी। और ये मैं जिस दिन मैंने रिजाइन किया था, मैं उस दिन सोच के आया था ये चीज, कि ये चीज मुझे अपने अंदर से नहीं छोड़ देना है। जब जिस दिन आपके अंदर से आपकी फायर में वो बैली बंद हो जाएगी कि बस यार हो गया। मैं भी अच्छा खासा मतलब यूपीएससी जब वेल नोन जो हर साल आती भी नहीं है, 10 ईयर में एक बार आई थी, वो मेरी अच्छी खासी अच्छी रैंक था। मेरे घर के पास ही मेरी सर्विस है, 40 किलोमीटर मेरे घर से, मैं डेली पे अप डाउन कर सकता हूँ, अच्छी सैलरी भी है, चाहे तो मैं सेटल हो सकता हूँ इस चीज में। लेकिन कुछ चीजें ऐसी हैं जो सेटल होने के लिए नहीं है। मतलब मुझे नहीं लगता कि मैं इस चीज में लाइफ टाइम सेटल होकर आराम से लाइफ, मैं उस लोगों में से हूं नहीं कि वो चुपचाप बैठ जाए आराम से और इस सैलरी को लेके और आराम से लाइफ को एंजॉय करे। कुछ तो होना चाहिए, मतलब कुछ तो चैलेंज होना चाहिए लाइफ में, और मैं यही चैलेंज ही सोच के चल रहा था।
एग्जैक्टली, फायर हैज टू कीप बर्निंग.
Very happy for you. Very happy. And I'll go back to the old days once and tell the students. We used to wake up every Sunday morning and see Vicky's performance. There used to be two students in that batch, Vicky and Ruchi. So Ruchi Raj and Vicky Verma, we'll see every Sunday morning what is their score, what are their mistakes. And I want you students to be regular like them. Believe me, it seems very easy. अरे ये वाले सर तो in service clear करके गए. But for this sir to sustain those 10 years and for this sir to actually give us those days जब, when I keep telling the juniors, अभी विकी पूरे batch में hundreds of students are there and sometimes 15 or 18 gives these. So, it is so important, beta, when you're starting your preparation from day one, that consistency, and then every day when we wake up and we see the result list, your name should show us every week. It is so important. और ये लोग ऐसा करते थे कि सर यूज्ड टू इवन टर्न दैट पेपर मोर डिफिकल्ट। तब हम 100 क्वेश्चंस का देते थे, या आई थिंक हाँ 100 क्वेश्चंस का होता है, एंड दे यूज्ड टू स्कोर 95, 94, 96। इससे कम इन्होंने बात ही नहीं करनी। सर सोचते अगले हफ्ते और मुश्किल बनाऊंगा, अगले हफ्ते और मुश्किल बनाऊंगा। सो दैट वाज द रेसिप्रोकेशन फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट, and we used to actually make new questions. We had no question bank. One day it was pharma paper and we lost our paper that night, and we knew सुबह तो विक्की ने छोड़ना नहीं है, पेपर लेना ही है, and we sat whole night to actually make that pharma paper. We academy had no question bank. Right now it is at 1,25,000 questions. That time we were at the first 100 questions of pharma, when actually in the morning we were scared कि Vicky will look for the paper and it should not be कि हमारी तरफ से paper नहीं, ठीक है? So be there, all of you be there. It is very important. And when he called me, he was from KGMC in his UG. Everybody told him, he's in New Academy, don't go. When he called me, he said, "Ma'am, everyone is scaring me, but I believe in sir." आप बंद तो नहीं कर दोगे उससे? I said, "No, we'll not close and we'll go ahead with you. Don't worry." And he
So-
has kept my commitment.
So this is a direct motivation for all of you that तुम्हारे लोगों के बीच में से ये all these selections have come. So you also can do it. That is the main thing. That these
Yes.
people are speaking to you. They have been like you on the other side also till 1 year back. So if they can do it, you can also do it. That is the main motivation why we do this session. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. Thank you, Vicky. Very proud of you.
Thank you, Arpita, Manav, and Prerna. Thank you, all of you.